Hello, my name is Spacesis, and welcome to my Let's Play of Am I Nima, the demo. We're gonna try this out. I have my friend here with me, Lilith.
Hi, how are you
It's
doing?
gonna be a little test to see if she enjoys doing Let's Plays with me,
I'm
and if she would
excited.
like to continue to do so. And we are gonna get into the game. There we go. Made with Unity. Am I Nima? Let's see the settings. Alright. You should be able to hear us okay. See the visuals. Resolution. That's fine. Text speed, fast. Alright. All I know about this game is that apparently you are a young girl, Nima, and you wake up and you have absolutely no memory of your life. You don't know anything about yourself or what you've done in your life. And your mom suspects you of not actually being Nima, and based on the clues around the room, you have to try to convince her that you are. And you yourself aren't even sure if you are Nima. So we're gonna try this out.
Fun.
Yeah. Begin demo. It's apparently a horror game, but I've been told there's not like jump scares, it's more psychological. Neem. Ah. Nima. Nima? Dark, cold, endless, and utterly serene. Okay. Do I click? Okay. The perfect undulating prison for you to spend eternity. An irritating yet familiar voice scratches at your brain, and you find yourself violently awoken by a mysterious figure.
It worked. You're breathing.
The air is cold and stagnant. The walls that surround you provide the room with a distinct lack of natural light. You are underground. Dozens of boxes overflowing with trinkets bring a strange sense of comfort. That comfort dissipates as you realize you're tied to the chair you're sitting in. A bungee cord holds your head up. Stranger. The stranger stands across the room, hesitating to approach. Nima, is that you? Okay, so that's our mom. So what do we do? How do we talk? Oh, okay, so words in your brain can be combined to unlock new words. All words you are stored in your library after they're unlocked. So I can like click it and bring it back. Okay. Nima and mom. Ooh, family, fear, love. Let's do family and love. Dad, Nima, mom. Who's Nima? Am I Nima? Just tell her whatever she wants to hear. Mom and dad. Family, fear, family, lonely. Nima and lonely mom. Okay, do we want to combine any other words? Lonely and mom. Dad.
Dad and love.
Dad and Nima. Sad. Alright, dad and love.
Mm-hmm.
Love. Water.
Spring.
Sad and water. Tears. Oh my gosh, there's so many things we can say already. Is there anything else you want to combine, or do you want to just answer? If we do answer, what do you want to say? Tears. Oh, tears and tears.
See what happens.
They just don't combine.
Yeah.
That's fair. All right, let's do tears and lonely.
Mm-hmm.
Isolation
Yeah.
and tears. No, okay, they don't combine.
So do isolation. I would say.
Okay, so I think the ones that are green you can't
Yeah.
add anymore. Maybe I don't know, because tears also maybe you can't add the ones that don't have green to the ones that don't have green. Any other ones you want to combine?
No, I think we should put isolation.
Isolation?
Yeah. Maybe.
How do I? No. How do I say the words to mom?
Click it. Click the text box.
Maybe. Ah. Ba abada. What? Okay. What happens if I say tears? What the love? Okay. Oh, I see. So anything that has that means she doesn't have anything to say.
Okay, so say love.
Alright. Or, let's see what they all say, if they're all... Family is... Hello, family member. Oh, that's not gonna make mom happy. Okay, let's try fear. What's going on? Mom. Mom? Love. Mom? Okay. Nima? Yeah? Okay, what do you
Stranger?
think? Stranger. Probably who are you? Yeah, who's
Yeah.
that? Okay, and then what dad is probably dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I know based on what I've read on the description that it's her mom.
Maybe stranger?
The stranger, who's that?
Yeah.
But we're so yeah. Which one do you think?
Hmm. Could say. Was it?
That was just mom, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good question, actually. You could say,
I want to say mom. Yes is in response of Nima. Be fear. What's going on? Stranger, who's that? Or dad? Dad?
um,
I wouldn't say dad because I'm
No.
pretty sure it's not the dad.
say mom.
Mom?
Yeah.
Okay. Mom? Mom, what's going on? Wait, yes, it's all coming back to you now. You are Nima Lee, and this is your mother, Annabelle Lee. Mom breathes a sigh of relief and smiles.
Oh, thank God, I thought I lost you.
She excitedly steps forward, but stops herself just short of throwing her arms around you in an embrace. She pauses. Lost. Me? Mom shudders.
Let me bring you some food first. You must be starving.
Let me just delete these. Mom exits the basement, excitedly clambering her way up the stairs. I hope she trips and cracks her skull. Thanks, Mom. A sopping wet bowl of slop is gently presented to you. The odor, reminiscent of a wet dog and dirty socks, is masked by overwhelming amounts of soy sauce. Your nose begins to shrivel like a worm let out in the sun. Mom unties her hands but leaves your waist and head fastened to the chair. With some effort, you can now eat your gruel. She places a small dull spoon in your now free hand. She's even uglier up close. Okay, Nima, before you eat... Oh, sorry.
Okay, Nima, before you eat, we need to have a little talk. There was an accident. Your memories have been affected, and I want to ensure you're okay before everything goes back to normal. You're going to be living and sleeping in the basement for now.
Can you untie me?
You're tied up for your own safety. If you fall unconscious, I don't want you to fall and hurt yourself.
Just follow her rules and then we'll be free.
You're not a prisoner. This is just a controlled environment for you to heal in, okay?
You look at the bowl of food and then back up at her. You try to nod, but your head just bounces in your binds.
Alright, so starting tomorrow, I'm going to be bringing you items. Want you to think of how these items make you feel if they bring back any memories. For now, let's start with something simple as an example.
She takes the bowl of gruel and pushes it towards you.
What does this kanji make you think of? You can start to eat while we talk if you like.
You hesitate, looking down at the bowl and back at her. Although she claims there are no wrong answers, you know that that's not true. She is looking for a specific response.
Try connecting ideas in your mind and see where those trains of thought lead you. Tell me what you're thinking about.
Kanji and hungry. Disgust. Alright, do we want to make disgust and tears? Oh, that's not going to mix anything. What about disgust and hungry? Indulgence. Alright, let's see what that is. So, that's it. Okay, what's hungry? Hungry, kanji. Kanji? Oh, that's not what I want to say. Please get rid of that. Thank you. Alright, water and hungry? Fish. Or fish. Okay, so that's an option. We're gonna keep that. Indulgence is... That's it. Disgust and kanji. Did we do that one? Nima. Nima? Okay, don't want to say that one. Sad and fish. No, can't mix those two. Okay, sad and disgust. Tears, of course. Okay, tears and indulgence. Manipulation. Oh, that's not one we can use. Manipulation and fish? Fish tank. Poor fish. This is a lot already. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Lonely and fish tank. No, okay. Lonely and disgust. Okay. Disgust and fish tank? No. Manipulation and disgust. Judgment. Judgment and lonely. Isolation. Isolation. No, okay. Wow, there are so many. Mom and isolation. Dad. Family dinners. Okay, so that's one we could talk about. Let's do water. If you have any ideas too, bring it up. I'm just kind of going through it. Water and stranger. Water and dad. Just tank and stranger? No? Get rid of stranger. Okay. Let's do hungry and dad. Let's see what that does. No. Okay, so keep dad. Oh, dad and fish tank aquarium. Okay.
Try hungry and indulgence.
Alright.
Hungry's up there, indulgence is under fish.
Hungry.
Indulgence.
Indulgence, and then what was the one I got rid of? Dad?
Yeah,
Nope. Oh, nope. Don't want judgment. Where's dad?
all the way at the bottom.
Oh, I see. They're going up rather than down.
Yeah.
That's my mistake. Whoop. Okay. Dad. Alright. Keep that there. Hungry and indulgence.
If it works.
Food.
Okay.
Kanji.
Okay.
You can ask about that. I don't really want to say hungry. I feel like that's not quite enough. What do you think? Do love and kanji maybe? See what that does? No. Love and kanji and food? Love and food? Love and dad. Water. Wet. Okay, we can say it's wet. That's an option. And this one was hungry, right? Oh, kanji. Asking about the kanji. So we don't need this one then. Fear and kanji. No. Okay. Fear and... Indulgence? Stasis. Stasis and dad. Stasis and food. Sashimi. Sashimi and fish tank. Sashimi and water. Sashimi and dad. Okay, we can't say anything, but that's an option. Holy crap! I like this game. This is so much replayability. Let's try stasis and food. Oh, that was sashimi. Okay, stasis and... I keep forgetting which ones we've already done. Kanji. Kanji and dad. No. That's gonna be sashimi, right? Yeah, okay. We can't say anything about sashimi. So what disgust says. Ew. Alright, so that's an option. Tears. Like tears. Oh, I don't think we want to say that. Love. I love it. Love and disgust? No, I can't mix those. Okay, so we can tell her we love it. Let's see what fear does. Scary. Okay, that's an option. Nima. I think it's just Nima, right? Nima? Nima and fear. Oh. What did I just mix Nima with? Alright, that's family dinners as well. Okay, family. Family dinners. Now we have that option. Cool. I don't know which one I just lost, though. Lonely. Kinda lonely. That's an option. What do you think?
Put lonely and mom together, see what happens.
I think that was dad last time. Yeah. Dad and lonely? Great. Chest tightens. Okay, we're gonna do that one. And then... grief. And... stasis?
I was literally gonna say... yeah.
Depression.
You could technically... I was gonna try stasis and manipulation, see what if it happened, if anything.
Stasis and manipulation. No. Okay. But we can mix one of those with maybe grief, stasis, depression, manipulation, fix. When we say fix and mom. Oh, fix and Nima. Let's try that. Family. Oh, okay. Fix and kanji, maybe. Where is it? No, okay. Fix grief. We'll fix the grief. Memory.
And happy.
And happy. Happy? What was the one that I got rid of? The chest titans.
Mm.
For grief, I think it was. Yeah, we don't have grief anymore, so.
Yeah.
We got a lot of options here.
Mm-hmm.
Anji and memory, maybe. Might be family dinners again. Disgust. Okay. Grief, and I'm gonna try dad. I wanna know if dad's dead or not. Sad. Okay. Anything else? Love and grief. See what that does. I'm curious. Love and grief. Oh, get that out of the way just to be safe. Memory. Okay. What about memory and happy? Dad and family. Yep. Okay. Grief and memory. Is that gonna be dad? Dad, yeah. So dad's definitely dead. What do you think? Tears and grief. I want to see what that does. And again, just pop on in with any ideas. Mom. Okay. Maybe stasis and what?
Judgment.
Judgment and stasis.
See if anything happens.
You want to mix anything else with one of those words?
What happens with manipulation?
Manipulation and which one?
Judgment.
Ego. Ego and stasis. Hubris. Hubris and grief. No. Ego and grief. Ego and hubris. Okay. Let's try ego and Nima. Let's see what that does. No, down. Down, no, down. Shut up. Nima. And ego. Forgotten. Forgotten and grief. Forgotten and hubris. Erosion. Holy shit! Okay, let's try grief and... no. You want to mix anything with erosion now? Maybe happy? No.
No. Depression and erosion? No.
Rot. Rot and happy. Rot and erosion. Want to mix anything with any of these words? Ego and rot. Forgotten again. Okay. What are you thinking? Anything else? Maybe forgotten memory. Mom. Okay. Oh wait, maybe fix and rot. Fix and happy. Fuck you. Food and rot. Mom. Okay. Mom and happy. Work.
You really don't like our mother.
Science project. Is that...
I think the kanji is a science project, is it?
I guess. Work and forgotten. No? Okay. Do we want to mix anything with work or forgotten? Maybe with rot. Forgotten rot? No.
Forgotten depression.
Forgotten depression. Forgotten
See,
work.
That should make it work.
Mm-hmm. Grief and forgotten. Grief and work. Science.
Science project.
Science and work. Mom. So mom's a scientist. That's concerning.
Very much so.
I guess I only need one. Forgotten science? No. Science memory? Mind. Brain? Okay, so we're gonna keep mind. And then we're gonna bring back science. Maybe science and disgust. Science and family. Marine biologist. Mom's a marine biologist. And a paleontologist. Okay, forgotten paleontologist.
Forgotten marine biologist.
Forgotten marine biologist. Okay, I don't think forgotten's gonna do much. So what was the two? What was it? Just one?
I think so.
Oh my god! Thank goodness we have this on video. We'll be able to keep track of it.
Yeah. Thank goodness.
my god. I think it was family.
Yeah.
Where is family? Here. Family.
Mm-hmm.
Mom, family, fear, love. Try love marine biologist.
That's what I was gonna say.
Love and paleontologist. Love and lonely. Mom. Mom's a okay, so mom's a paleontologist. Dad was a marine biologist, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that'll be the same as science. Okay, what about mind and paleontologist? No? Try mind and science. Mind and work. I don't know. Okay. Brain? Ooh, mind and rot. No? I don't know. You got any other suggestions?
Mind erosion. Maybe.
Depression. That's fair.
Repression.
Huh. Let's see repression about Nima, maybe. Shame. Family shame. Pain. Ow. Alright, that's an option. Lonely.
Family.
Pain. Oh, that's whoopsie.
Lonely's up there. No, it's up there at the top.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Sad. Kinda lonely again. Okay. Which one did you want? Lonely, family and pain? Or family and... Family, yeah, family and pain. Dad. Yeah, so dad's dead. Shame and pain. No. Alright.
Some would argue that that's almost the same thing.
Alright. Repressed shame. Regret. Alright. Regret and mind? Regret and science. Regret and work.
I've forgotten.
Forgotten?
Mm-hmm.
Nope. We're running out of...
Mm-hmm.
Regret and...
family?
Oh, family. That's a good one. Where's family?
Down.
Down. Her list is getting so big. No. Alright. Regret and... water. River. Okay, do we want to mix river with anything? Or maybe river and fish?
Yep.
Swimming. Fish is swimming. Okay, do you want to mix swimming with... Ooh, let's say swimming and dad. Maybe dad drowned. No. Okay. Swimming and tears? Drown. Ah. Drown and dad. No. Drown and fear? River. Okay, so you're scared of drowning in the river. Family and river. Camping. Okay, camping and dad. Happy. Happy and fear. No, okay. Happy and camping. Happy and drown. Happy and swimming. Trophy. Trophy and camping. Trophy and Nima. Trophy and family. Trophy and dad. Trophy and memory. Ooh, ooh, that's a good one. Sorry if I'm going too fast for you. We've barely made any progress in this story. Let's try family and camping, maybe? If camping and drown. No. Oh, wait. I want that. Okay. Happy. Drown. Trophy. Love and trophy? Any ideas? Yeah, okay, sorry, I did that one already. Did we do fear and drown?
No.
Yeah, that was river.
Oh, yes.
Fear and trophy?
Fear and shame.
There's so many words, I'm getting... Ah, there we go. We don't really need to see Mom right now. Alright, fear and shame.
Fear's right there. Yeah, shame. Let's see what happens.
He's out of the way. Discuss. Ew, right.
Okay.
Do we have that already up there? No, we do. Science and... drown. Experiment. Trophy? Experiment Nima. Are you doing an experiment on me right now, Mom? Corpse. Cut.
Corpse.
Autopsy. Oh, wow. Autopsy Nima?
Yeah. Autopsy dad.
Oh.
Under what? Okay, why do I also feel like the mom isn't alive?
Wanna try Mom? Oh, whoops. It's probably just gonna be autopsy, yeah.
Autopsy in pain, maybe after?
I will. Oh wait, I think it was corpse. Whoops. Alright, whatever. Which was it you wanted? Autopsy and what?
Let me think about it.
Let's see if I can get any other ones. Mom experiment?
Surgery and indulgence.
Ooh, mind experiment. Did we do that?
No. Put mine back to him.
Sashimi. So sashimi and cut. Surgery and cut. Guts.
Guts.
Fun!
Autopsy and guts? No.
She remembers seeing someone's guts. This is fucking weird! Torture. Surgery, experiment. Rebirth?
Ego.
Rebirth and corpse. Zombie.
Fine.
Is Nima a zombie?
Could be.
Torture and Nima. Life. Life is torture for Nima. Right? Life and dad. Dream. Yeah, that's dead. Lonely dream. Nima. Love. Torture. Abuse. Abuse and mom. Actually, abuse and family first. No, okay. Abuse and Nima. Oh, if I say fixed corpse, is it gonna say zombie? Experiment. Zombie. Nima. Nima's a zombie. Nima and abuse. Nima and pain. Water, abuse. So Nima drowned?
Torture and life.
That was Nima.
Was it?
Oh, prison.
Prison.
Ooh. Life in prison. Dream in prison.
A lot of these would make sense to be used together, so I'm confused. Rebirth in prison? Kanji prison, alright. Forgotten prison?
Thank you. No. Dad? Is Dad in prison?
Oh, I think that's dead.
Stranger?
Prison?
Let's try Stranger Corpse. I think I might have done that already, but we're gonna try. Forgotten. Zombie. And Forgotten. Remnant. Remnant and Prison. Remnant and Nima. Oh! Body.
Mind.
Stomach growl.
Ghost.
No! Oh, whoa, 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 what did I just mix? Ow. Ghost and mind. Growth. And mind. Knowledge. And ghost. Okay, wow. Holy shit. Body knowledge. I don't even know which one I just got rid of. Zombie? No, because I think that would be mind. Yeah. Zombie, corpse, knowledge, autopsy. Holy and that's stomach growl. Okay, so that's what I got rid of there. Body. Growth. Age, okay. Age, body, old. Okay, don't want to take that away. Body again. And then old and growth. Age, okay. Age and ghost. Oh my god, we're adding so many!
Try ghost remnant.
Remnant?
Yeah. Oh.
Burgess Shale? What the fuck is Burgess Shale? What? Did you have a dream? I can't... What is going on?
Ghost is up there, corpses under guts. Oh, fossil.
Okay.
Got you. Body and fossil. Rock.
A rock. Ghost.
And remnant? Wait, did we try that one?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Rebirth?
One second.
When you're done.
I didn't think that would work. Alright, rebirth. Okay. Rock and fossil. Trapped. Prison and trapped.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, that should have worked. So that would have made sense.
Zombie and trapped.
Corpse.
Ghost. Okay. Oh my god. I don't even know what we combined to get the things we combined anymore.
Neither do I.
Remnant. Okay, that's the name of the fish. It's a fossil-bearing deposit exposed in the Canadian Rockies.
British Columbia.
Oh. Okay, so now that we know that...
Rebirth? I'm throwing random words out there for you.
Parasite. Okay. Parasite and body. Manipulation. Okay. Parasite and prison. Parasite and old. Cambrian era. Home. Does she have a parasite from the Cambrian era?
Maybe.
From Burgess Shale? Oh my god, we're learning so much! Home and family.
Under that.
Or dad. Safety. Safety and...
Tears.
Tears.
Try that.
Safety and isolation. Safety and love. Family. Okay, let's try Nima
Parasite.
and Parasite. Rebirth. Okay, so Nima. So is she a zombie, or does she have a parasite that turned her into a zombie?
That's the way it's sounding. It's sounding like she has a parasite that turned her into a zombie.
This is only the second fucking option.
And her mother doesn't trust it. You could tell.
Parasite and torture. Symbiosis. Symbiosis and parasite? Symbiosis and Nima.
Symbiosis and mom? Just random guessing. Yeah.
Do you remember? Ooh, ego and parasite. Let's try that. Growth. Growth and symbiosis. Growth and rock. Plant. Plant and ghost. Plant and symbiosis. Plant and parasite. Plant and...
Fossil.
Yep. Fossil?
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
Plant and fossil.
Knowledge about the parasite. Oh, whoops, which was that? Oh, body healing. Healing plants, healing symbiosis, healing knowledge. Pills. I'm not gonna be able to keep track of all these things. Might as well just delete the stuff and then everything, when we're done, just go through all the
Yeah.
green stuff, yeah? Because we keeps all of them anyway. We've been doing this for almost an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Try pills and body. No, pills and Nima? Antidepressants and Nima. Cure for depression. Antidepressants. Okay, that's fair. Let's see cure for parasite. Pills. Mind. Healing. Cure. Pills. Pills and parasite.
Nope. Pain. Pain in life when you're done. If that works.
Pain in life?
Yep.
Ooh, 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 ooh. I just had pain. Plant, home, guts, corpse, cut, surgery. Gosh, well, there's life. Do that before I lose it again.
I think we have it on the list. I think it just shows up.
No, we have to. Every word that shows up is added to the list. There it is. Pain in life. Fear. Fear of painkillers.
Yeah. Shame and painkillers. See if it works.
Or shame.
Under river. Fear. Disgust.
Well, let's do disgust and parasite. And then happy and parasite.
Self-loathe.
And then memory, maybe, actually, for a second. No, okay. What was I gonna do?
Happy.
Isolation, disgust, manipulation.
Happy and parasite.
Happy and parasite. Food. Okay. Parasite likes food.
Kanji. Oh.
Okay.
So she hates the kanji.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good to know then.
Safety for the parasite, I'm assuming, will be Nima. No? Okay. Parasite painkillers. Safety and painkillers. Parasite in Cambrian era. Home. Home pain. Okay. Home and self-loathe. Filth. Filth and parasite. Home. Okay.
Filth and symbiosis when you're done.
Yep. Cleanse.
hanging.
Oh my god. Don't give us any more words. Wait, let's see. Maybe the parasite gives us dreams.
Freedom.
Oh. Freedom for the parasite means Nima. Okay. So maybe mom thinks she's a zombie, but she's actually being kept alive by a parasite?
Probably.
Freedom for
Nima.
Nima. Outside. She wants to go outside.
Yeah.
Outside. Parasite. What happens if the parasite gets out?
Freedom.
Outside filth.
Waste.
Waste and freedom. No. Okay. Waste and cure. Alright, they found a corpse in the river. Did they find Nima's corpse in the river? See if I do corpse and parasite. Parasite's getting farther and farther from the top.
Fossil parasite.
Fossil parasite. Zombie.
Rot. Trapped. Depression.
Huh. Predator
and
rebirth.
Cleanse predator.
Predator. Parasite? Fear. Oh, we can say something about predator. Hungry. Fair enough. So it's hungry for her mom, probably. Predator, zombie. Hungry.
Swimming?
Swimming and hungry?
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
Or swimming and predator.
Swimming and predator. Shark. Someone get eaten by a shark? Shark and...
Healing? Right underneath cure seed.
Give me a second.
Oh, dead.
No. Shark and...
Safety.
Family? I'm gonna try family.
Right underneath dad.
Dad got eaten by a shark. Alright, let's try dad and shark and see what happens then.
Mm-hmm.
Aquarium plush. Dad, shark, aquarium plush. Okay. Predator plush? Aquarium at the... Shark at the aquarium.
Plush.
Oh, maybe dad got her a shark plush at the aquarium. No, because...
Happy.
Okay. So dad wasn't eaten by a shark. But he did drown. Okay. Ego.
Mom. I wonder.
Indulgence and hubris. Punishment. Punishment and Nima. Ghost. Is she being punished for what happened to dad? Punishment predator. Punishment parasites. Mom's punishing her for having a parasite. Let's have a marine biologist in the aquarium. Dad was a marine biologist at the aquarium. Oh my god. Okay. I'm starting to pick pieces up from what he's putting down. God, how far along was it when we learned aquarium? Okay, so she works with fossils.
Yeah, she's the one that digs up the bones, and he's the one that deals with the animals underwater, like the marine.
So I wonder which one of them found the parasite.
Probably the dad. Because marine parasites are usually water. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Torture. You know?
And she's just asking us how we feel about the food right now.
Probably.
Poison. Poison and Kongi? Kanji? No, we can't ask her. Poison and family? Neglect. Neglect and...
Nima? You're done? Nima, yeah.
Yeah, alright. Nima and neglect. Sad. Kanji. Ego as a mom, so she neglects Nima.
Poisoning her with pills.
Oh, but that could be the parasite saying you're poisoning you with pills.
But look at her. Look at the way she's looking at her own daughter.
Well, she also doesn't trust her right now.
Yeah.
Also, look at that's got a whole fucking bone in it.
Yeah. So guaranteed it's.
Let's try wasting congee. Congee. I don't know this food. Congee. Waste. Judge the congee. Filth. Infect.
Rot.
Let's try Nima in some of these words. Okay, yeah, Nima's a zombie, that's fair. Parasite mind. Remnant. Pretend. Life. Pretend. Neglect. Pretend life Nima. Yeah, Nima's not Nima then. Infect and neglect means rot. Pretend. Shark will probably be plush. Yeah. Neglect plush. I didn't know this game was gonna be as fucking intense as it is, or I wouldn't have done it for a friggin' one shot. Death. And Nima. Corpse. Okay. What did Nima repress? Game. Oh, wow. Okay, I am so freaking overwhelmed with all of this. Manipulate death? Immortality. And parasite. Power. Oh, it can heal. Nima has immortality. Nima's a monster. Birth.
Nima. That's crazy. Mom.
Mom gave birth to Nima, that's
yeah,
fair.
I hope so.
Bastard. And Nima? Family. Dad was a bastard? Mom's a bastard? Mom thinks the zombie's a bastard. Nima's scared of water.
Parasites are terrified of water.
Okay. Let's do love and water. Pet. Pet and fish. James Pond. His name was James Pond. Chest Titan, so that makes her think of that. James Pond die. And it was Nima's pet. Okay. Ooh, was James Pond the parasite? Ah, so James Pond had the parasite? Oh, she ate James Pond.
Hmm.
Wow, I am learning a lot. A monster infected James Pond. Envy. That's a new one. James Pond and Envy. Oh, that's the same one. Whoops. Oh, the monster's envious of the family, is it? Egg. Egg and James Pond. Food. Okay. Egg and food. Egg and greed. Egg and death. Oh my god, there's so much going on. Did you neglect Nate? Oh, you neglected him to death? What is this game? This is weird. Science in James Pond? Mom did science experiment on James Pond. I'm a hungry bastard. Blood. Okay.
Monster.
Oh, I think that one's Predator, isn't it? Oh,
Infect.
Infect. What's bastard got to do with anything? Okay, that's all the same.
Isolation. Oh.
Right, Mom thinks the zombie's bastard. We did that. Alright, I think we're almost running out of, like,
Right.
options here. Monster, outside, freedom, fish tank. That's fair. Alright, I think we have gotten enough that we can say something. Alright. Okay, fuck off. So, if we say water, we'll say it's wet. If we say mind, we'll say brain. If we're happy, we'll say happy. If we're in pain, we'll say ow. If we go swimming, we'll say fish is swimming. If we say camping, we'll say camping. If we say zombie, we'll say brain, so we don't need that one. Yeah, I'll get rid of mind, because that makes more sense. Work is science project. No, fuck off. That's okay. What was the one that was there? That wasn't work?
Oh.
Okay.
Fuck. It's because they go together. You can only do one.
Yeah, okay. So, ow, wet, fishes swimming, indulgence. That's it? Fuck off! Homicide? What did I mix to get homicide? Hungry and homicide led to neglect?
Guilt.
What did... Okay.
Regret. Time.
Time? Boredom?
Hungry.
Hungry.
Predator.
Starvation again.
Shark.
Zombie. Pain. Nima. Blood. Rock. Pain. River. Pain. Neglect. River. Mom. Grief. Grief and tears. Mom. Camping. Work. Grief and work. Science. Holy crap. What did we just get, though? Time and... Okay, boredom. Oh, school.
Yeah, that makes sense.
School and... oh my god, there's so many! School and starvation. School and envy. Bully. Bully and start... Okay. Bully and Nima. Sad. Okay, that's fair. Fear and bully? We were done! We were done! Mom's a bully? I don't know. School bully? Bully mom?
Mom's school.
Mom's proud?
Right, yeah.
Okay, what's pride say? Better than you? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so fucking done. Okay. School. Mention the science project. Blood of the bully. Okay. I'm so fucking lost, man. What do you want to say?
I don't even know what she wants anymore.
She wanted us to eat the food.
Yeah, and then what?
And then tell her what we want to talk about. There's so much I'm losing track. What's our knowledge of the parasite? Forgotten knowledge. How about that? Memory. Bully. Starvation. Bastard. None of those. Can you cut the bully? Oh, Nima cut because she was depressed. Oh my god, we have gone so off course in this short amount of time. I have no idea what to say to her. There's so many things we could say. Oh, we can... Okay. Prophetic. Oh, we can be prophetic. Okay, locations. Work outside. Ah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the food.
The bowl would be the object.
Okay. Okay.
Man, I'd be on antidepressants for my homework too.
Right?
Predator.
Predator?
Tangerine, predator.
Oh. What the hell is that?
My bad.
No, you got a new word. That's good. Well, there's another one. Okay. Animalocaris.
Fossil, try fossil. Water? What that?
Maybe.
What are... Blah, 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 blah. Man, I would have been so happy if I was right.
Right?
Man. Please check that away.
Basement.
I don't like the basement.
No.
The basement's scary. I'm gonna Google
Is it a plant?
I don't know, but I'm gonna Google it, please.
Maybe it's a fish.
It's an extinct genus of a radiodont, an order of early diverging stem group marine arthropods.
Huh.
So it's a it's like a parasite.
Great.
They're extinct though. A major predator for those ancient seas.
Ah. Shark. I think I already did that though. This is so interesting.
Mm-hmm. Imagine aquarium and basement went together. I'd be a little terrified. Is there an aquarium in the basement somewhere?
Right?
Experiment when you're done.
Yep.
Parasite.
You said experiment?
Mm-hmm. Under guts. Oh, escape and torture.
Huh. That's interesting.
Did we try cure the animal? I can't pronounce that.
Animalocaris. You said it was extinct, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's so much going on, man. We've been doing this for almost an hour and a half.
Yeah. I know.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I didn't know this game was going to be as intense as it was. I think we're pretty much got most of what we can get. I think we just have to pick our words now.
I don't know what to say, so.
I don't know either, honestly. I'm a little, Okay, so school, you can mention the project, right? So you don't have to say science or something else. Okay, James Pond. Chess Titans, that's another option. Pride, better than you, that's an option. Boredom, I guess we could keep boredom. I'm just so worried about mixing them together. Alright. Starvation. Hungry. I'll put that one under here. Blood. No, that's just him again. Okay. Predator. I think that one's just hungry, yeah. Rock. A rock. Body. Stomach growls. Zombie. You say brain. Camping. Camping? Swimming. It's just swimming. Pain. You say ow. I remember that one. Mind, I think, is also brain. Yeah, okay. Work, science experiment, right? Yeah, science project. Don't need that one. Science. Happy. Happy. Grief. Chess Titans. Don't need that one. Food. Kanji? I really hope I'm pronouncing that right, by the way. Indulgence. That's it. Disgust. Ew. Tears. Like tears. Sad. Kinda lonely. Love. I love it. Mom. Family dinners. Which one do you want to do? Can we save, actually? There's no save. Okay.
Love.
Love? You love it? You want to say you love everything we went through? Okay.
I mean... Well, it would be boredom.
Okay. Let's try family dinners, I think.
Yeah, go for it. She's a pretty kid.
Reminds me of family dinners. Your mother perks up at this.
Oh, good. That would have been a long time ago, but that's a good sign. You have some long-term memories.
Okay. Oh, and then we can say other things. Okay. Well, I wish I'd known that. All right. Let's do chest tightens for James Pond.
Sure.
The sight of the fishbone makes your chest tighten, but you don't know why. The feeling comes without any specific memories. There's just a fish-shaped hole in your heart.
Don't cry. It's just congee. Go on, take a bite.
No, I don't want to. Or maybe we ask about camping. Let's try science project.
Okay.
Look at this little science project. Is this a specimen?
It's what's for dinner.
It looks like it's ready to jump out of the bowl.
This is congee. It's food. You eat it. It's not alive. Just eat it and you'll figure it out, I hope.
Alright. No, because then she might be like, you don't know what kanji is?
Even I don't know what it is. It's fine.
Well, yeah, but she should know what it is.
I wouldn't even look at it with a...
Well, it looks gross to me. Do you want to say ew?
Sure.
Despite every fiber of your being screaming at you not to, you bravely force a single spoon of piping hot kanji down your throat. Overwhelmed by the pungent taste of Mom's unconventional methodology of cooking, you spit it back out. Better to starve to death than endure another mouthful of this overseasoned nightmare. Unsurprisingly, Mom looks away in shame and apologizes for the culinary travesty before you.
I guess my cooking hasn't improved then.
I'm sorry, Mom. I can't eat this.
Well, you have to eat something.
Can we order takeout? She cringes. The notion of spending money on greasy food when there's perfectly fine kanji at home seems to cause her physical anguish.
You know what? I have some Burgess burger coupons upstairs. I've been saving them for a special occasion.
To be determined if she'll remember to actually do this. Huh? She's gonna feed us, right? Or she's gonna feed us, right, maybe? You yawn, and the bowl of kanji certainly chased away your appetite. Now you'd prefer to find a nice den to crawl inside and sleep. Mom sets the bowl aside and lets out a long sigh. She stares at you intently, preparing for something.
How much of the accident do you remember?
You shake your head. Some things just come to you, but as far as you're concerned, everything that happened before you woke up in this basement feels like a dream.
You were swimming. You hit your head.
Oh, sorry. Ah, fuck. Alright, rock. I get that out of the way and go back to swimming. Where was swimming? Fudge, we have so many words. Swimming. Alright, sorry. We'll finish the conversation now.
You're lucky I was able to rescue you.
You clutch your head as a bolt of pain travels from the top of your cranium down your spine. Ow. Likely story. A memory surges to you. You recall looking up at your mother's stony face. In her hand, she clutched a small, sharp knife designed to cut through flesh and organs. Your mother looks worried as she reaches out to console you. You recoil away from her.
Maybe we should talk about this later. Tomorrow the real tests will begin. You pass those and you'll be free to leave the basement and everything can return to normal.
How am I supposed to pass if I can barely remember anything? ...
I suppose it's only fair if you have a chance to ask me some questions in return.
There's a shuddering pain racking your brain. You're almost spent for the day. Choose your next words carefully. What do you want to know? Okay, are these the same then? Love, are you okay? Tears, that's not one we can use anymore. Pain, you hurt me. Sad, where's dad? Indulgence, I'm hungry. Food is, no, okay. Okay. You know what, just get rid of all these ones here. Alright, did she add new words while we were talking?
No.
No. Alright, so homework. My school? Love homework? Love pain. Sad mom. Mom homework. Okay. Homework. There's a bully. Back to school. My school? Pride. Look at yourself. Starvation. I'm hungry. Blood. Swimming. I'm assuming that'll be the same as swimming, so... Give a second. Poison. You cooked that? Rock. Swimming. Okay, so that's the same. Knowledge. What happened to me? Life. I'm hungry. Okay. Zombie. Is this also hungry? Am I a zombie? Well, we can straight up ask her. Can we ask about the parasite? Drown. Did I die? Regret. You hurt me. That's the same as... Well, actually, no, I think I need... Yeah, regret. Keep that one because I got rid of it before. And there was corpse. Is that the same as am I a zombie? Did I die? Okay, same as drown then. River. Swimming. Pain. You hurt me. Fair enough. Marine biologist. Do I like fish? Happy. Happy I'm okay. Grief. Where's dad? Kanji. You cooked that. That's the same. Love. Are you okay? That's that one. Nima. Am I Nima? Name of the game. Stranger. Mom? Where'd that go? Rest of the family. Alright. Which one do you want to say?
What was drown again, sorry?
Drown? Did I die?
Kinda wanna know.
Yep. Let's do it. Did I die? Did I die in the accident?
No. You were in a coma. Let's not worry about that right now, okay?
Your eyelids are growing heavy. You're running out of energy.
You can...
I don't know why I did that. You want me to pick the next one? Okay. Do I like fish? Happy. Where's Dad? Where's Dad? Your mother looks down at her hands.
Dad's not here. What do you remember about him?
You search your mind for anything that you can recall about your father. The memory that returns isn't an event or a story, but a smell. He smells like fish. Your mom's stony face cracks into a smile. Then she laughs.
Yeah, he did.
You yawn and your mother takes notice.
Nima, sweetie, don't you think it's time to go to bed?
I have one more question.
Okay, what do you want to ask?
Bully, pride, starvation, blood, homicide, poison. Cambrian, knowledge, zombie, swimming, marine biologist. Which one do you think? There's a lot of pain.
That's probably because it wants you to...
Eat.
Yeah.
Are you happy I'm okay? Are you okay? Do you want to ask if she's okay?
Yeah.
I think yeah. Are you okay? Are you okay, Mom? She looks surprised and then looks down at her cardigan.
Do I not look okay?
You look like you stopped taking care of yourself a long time ago. You try to smile warmly at her.
I was worried about you. But it's all okay now, just need to run these tests. How about afterwards we spend the last week of summer break heading down to Radium? A nice hot spring trip will do us some good.
Sure. Can I help you somehow?
Just focus on getting better.
The pain surging through your brain terminates with the sudden pull of the plug. Your eyes cut to blindness and you feel your body all fall forward to be caught by the ropes fastening you to the chair. You flicker in and out of consciousness as a rogue bolts of electricity wiggle your neurons. Mom hums a familiar song. A pair of tender arms bear the full weight of your malnourished and sickly form. You are lowered onto a lumpy mattress, tucked in routinely and without indulgence. Whoever carried you here was hesitant to do so. Her acts of mothership seem little more than a performance. Despite that, you feel a gentle hand lovingly caress the side of your face, and once again, the world goes dark. Okay. Fossil. Okay, so yeah, she's got a fucking parasite. She's got a parasite in her brain. Ugh, my head hurts. This is my room. I barely remember it. Okay. Okay, wow, what do we want to look at? Oh, whale. What's he so happy about? Pisses me off. Okay.
You can't move. No, I was saying.
Nightmare. Huh. I'm gonna get rid of these. Okay. Was it always this lumpy? I was his child, and I was her child. In this kingdom by the sea. A child's drawing. It vaguely resembles a koi fish. James Pond. Okay, so these are things if we couldn't have found them, it'll give us the chance. Okay. I wonder what's out there. Field study. She spent a long time working on this one. No one even read it. The book is about evolution. I wonder what we'll evolve into. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm a pretty strong swimmer. So there's no way she would have... Oh, she hit her head, though. These fish are trapped in a fake world. Zong Wen? Even after all these years of studying, my Mandarin still sucks. Understanding Paleobiology by Helen Temerian. A book about a fossil. Science, swim team, scientist, swim team, pain, swim team, drown, fear, river, work, fish, work. Knowledge, James Pond, bed. Age, immortality, work, no. Trapped, life, trophy, fish, dad, James Pond, work, fish, trophy, bed, fish tank, outside, trophy, okay. Get out of here. I'm trying to focus. I was not talented at all. Is there anything else to look at? Oh, what's this? This is what my dad looked like. I remember him. A lava lamp. Hot to the touch. Okay. A penguin. I wonder if they're ever jealous of the birds in the sky. I wish I could be the powerhouse of the cell. Nima chondria. This human looks strange. I used to chew on these pencils. This is my special jar of wishes. Right now, I wish I could get out of here. My purpose in life. I wonder what my purpose is. Is it July already? I feel like it's been a million years. My old locker. I can't remember the password. A penguin. Oh yeah, that's the same. Tomato Boy is the coolest. I've read all the comics. Okay, Tomato Boy is new. I wish I could shrink down just to see how my dolls live. Okay, let's see if we can get this combination. Is it your name? Could it be possibly your name? A-E-I-N-M. Looking like it might be. A. I guess Nima would be too obvious. What? Pawpaw. Okay. Life of Pawpaw. Hungry life. Dream of Pawpaw. Life, dream, happy Pawpaw. Time, memory of Pawpaw. Memory, dream, mom. Dream, pretend with Papa. Dream, pretend, happy. Mom, Papa, science, Papa, body, forgotten, science, memory, light, Papa. What could it be? How many? I need something that has 4 words. Or 4 letters, sorry.
Body.
Why would that be your password?
You people are very...
James, that's 5. Prophetic? None of those yet.
Pills?
1 second. S. No, there's no, okay, wait. Swim, maybe? She likes to swim, right? Give me an eye, give me an eye, give me an eye. No, okay, let's look at this again. Life and death. Oh, would it be drown, maybe? No D. Maybe... fish. She likes fish. Oh, shit. I love fish, though. Okay, it's not fish. Nope, that's not it. What could it be? I don't even know if there's a clue or what. The only good thing is we don't have to use all the words because there's not all the letters. Love? Nope, that's not it. Might need to take a bit of a break here. No Z. No D for drown either. Sink, maybe? Nope, not sink. Food? No O. Okay. No, not pond. Boat? No T. How are we supposed to know? Was there clues? I don't know. Oops, no, I wasn't done. I wasn't done. Can't remember the password. Okay. No, stop it. Is it James? No, because there's only... Okay. There's only 4, so it can't be James. It's not fish. Pond. Oh, I think I did pond. Oh, it worked. You were right. I thought I did pond already. Whoa, it opened. Alright, we've got do not trust the woman. Kill her. Who wrote all over my diary? I think I might be a bad person. If you're a cop and you're reading this, please. Something. 1 second. Okay, we took a brief break. Looked up online to see if the game autosaved. It said we did, so we closed the game, opened it back up, and it does not autosave, so we had to start over. We've got some new words. I don't know if we have all the words that we had before, but we have some new ones, like, we got Pearl, who apparently is Nima's grandmother, and some, we got waterboarding, And we've got some more of those characters. We got Mangrove Boy and Granny Smith. We've got Burgess Shale, which is the place I think she was getting the burgers from. Yeah. So, those are a few things. I'm gonna try to read what's underneath that. It says, I think I might be a bad person. If you're a cop and you're reading this, please something, it's so long, but I know that I really have something money or the something like ever really, so I might have reached into Pearl's purse and grabbed her wallet when she wasn't looking. I feel really something, but Pearl always something in granddaughter to her. Oh, says I was always like a granddaughter to her, so she would do anything for me. Anything. So, before, it's nothing. I don't know. By the way, I'm so sorry, Pearl. Today was just another plain, boring day. I went something, came home, made dinner, and cleaned the house. I know that I should be told to do this. I should be something to do this now, but it still feels unfair, that Mom is fighting work. I don't even think I've seen her leave the basement this week. I get that her work is important, but I just wish that she would at least look at me. Do I even think there's a lot of word, would even notice? Old, she wouldn't even notice if I went missing anyway. I've been trying these pills that Pearl gave me. Of course, Mom doesn't know about it, but every time I try to bring it up to her, she tells me we'll talk a bit later. So, I've talked to Pearl instead. And then my something drop. Okay. Got this book. No, I want to look at the other stuff. What is this? Pomegranate Prince. This guy is ultra rare. Gotta keep him locked up. What, I don't get to remember? I don't get him in the... Okay. Is this my boyfriend, or did I just imagine he was? Okay. Oh. Milk, rice, coffee, tomatoes. I wonder if Mom had time to pick up groceries while I was gone. Doesn't seem like it. Help Mom file taxes. Mom was always so stressed about those. Dumb bass. Hey, that bass was trying its best. Okay. Tomato Boy is the coolest. I've read all the comics. Save the whales. Though it is beautiful when a whale dies, they host an entire ecosystem. See, you're thinking more about the parasites than the actual animal again. Alright, we did that. Alright, what else is there to look at? I'm worried because there's 2 doors here and I don't know which one is going to make me leave the room. I was not talented at all. The bathroom is locked, but what if I need to... Oh, wow. This girl's not treated well. Should I knock for Mom? Okay, cool. Alright, wait. No. Let's look up here first. Okay, nothing. We got nothing? There's nothing. Wait, what's that? These ugly things go on my feet? Why did I even buy these? Brock's. Bully and Brock's. Oh, were you bullied for your shoes? You boy. Okay. Dad and the Brock's, Dad and the bully, Dad and the body. Oh, Dad's body's... Okay, Dad is dead. Dad's body is in a coffin. Guilt. Oh, your Brock's were stolen? Did the bully steal your Brock's, bro? That's not cool. Alright, well, I'm glad I looked at that. That was actually something we didn't have yet. Alright, let's go back here, maybe. No, wrong one. Looked at all this. Yeah, the porpoise. Oh, I also got jokes. I don't know where it is now, but I got jokes. Yeah, right here. Joke. Whose life is a joke? No one's. Okay. I don't know what to do with joke yet. Alright, let's knock for Mom.
Are you awake?
Yes. You hear her undo a series of deadbolts, opening the door only a crack for it to be caught by the chain lock and held nearly closed. She studies you. She closes the door. You hear her undo the last chain and open the door again.
You didn't clean yourself up.
The bathroom door was locked. Her cold demeanor thaws for a moment.
Shit.
She pounds her head with the palm of her hand. She gestures for you to go and sit at the table while she retreats into your room and unlocks the bathroom. Quick, lock her in. You hesitate, weighing the risk of trapping your mother in your prison. She returns, quickly and efficiently.
Your bathroom is unlocked.
She doesn't take note of you, passing by to ascend the stairs in a staccato of thumps and exits the basement. You fidget in your chair, wondering if you did something to upset her. She's not buying it. She returns trundling clumsily down the stairs. She holds the railing to keep herself steady. In her other hand, she carries a large tote bag bulging with concealed items.
All right.
She calms down a bit and smiles placidly at you.
Good morning, Nima.
Good morning. Don't forget to call her Mom. Did you sleep well, Mom?
No.
Disgusting. She's wearing the same clothes from yesterday. She looks disheveled. It's unclear if she slept at all.
Are you feeling any pain? Yesterday our conversation ended rather abruptly. Your vitals are stable and you seem to have made a full recovery.
Yes, I'm feeling well.
Good.
She flips up a notebook and makes note of the response.
How was your sleep? Any interruptions or strange dreams?
Lie to her. Nope. She flips her notebook closed and the fake smile turns into a real one.
You're going to do better today, right? Today is going to be a little different from yesterday. With me, I have some items. All you need to do is tell me how they make you feel. Can you do that for me?
Yes. She places a plushie of a shark upon the table in front of you. For some reason, it evokes an unfamiliar feeling within. Nostalgia, sorrow, and most intriguingly, love.
Now, is there anything that this reminds you of?
Alright, so we've got so many freaking options now. So let's get rid of these and go pride, joke, aquarium, pets, swimming, starvation, freedom, bully, predator, old, river, body, sleep, corpse, bed, shark, blood, water, nightmare, plush, pain, disappointment, monster, Kongi. Hungry again? Didn't I already do hungry? No, I did starvation. Friend, food, James Pond, fish, pretend, boredom, isolation, homework, repression, happy, dream, mind, sign. Oh my god. Okay, let's check some of these first. Stream. Is it asleep? Okay, we're not asking that. Monster. Amazing. No. Food. No. Don't like that one. Is it asleep again? River. Swimming. Swim. Isolation. There when I'm lonely. Okay, we're keeping that one. Pretend. Play with the shark. James Pond. Pet fish. No, okay. Whatever. Fish. A fish. Corpse. Why is he dead? Nope. Aquarium. The trip. That's the one we want. Look it. It's different. See? It's blue. So the aquarium is probably the one we want. Bed. He belongs in bed. Pet. Pet fish. Boredom. Ugh. Pain. Amazing. Happy. Aw. Repression. Apology present. Plush. Soft and dangerous. Blood. Amazing. Friend. Old friend. Scientist. Shark. Wait, does blue mean it'll move on? Or does blue mean it's the right one? I don't want to make the wrong choice and not be able to go back. Think. Homework. Essay. Kanji. Yeah, maybe... What do you think? Do you think we should try some of the ones that aren't aquarium first, or just go right to aquarium? Because I don't want to miss possible conversation aspects.
I mean...
I'll say there when I'm lonely. He's always there for me when I'm lonely. And how often are you lonely? Oh, sorry. You shrug. You know. She writes something in her notebook.
Okay.
Old friend. I'm gonna try that. You've known this guy for a long time. Old friend of yours, in fact. Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah. We can think a few things first. Fossil. Shark. That's a great white shark, the apex predator of the deep. Did you know that they can have up to 300 teeth and reach 6 meters in length? I'm serious. Mom lets out a tired sigh. Yes, Nima, I know.
Did you also know that as a species, some sharks have been dated to have existed 450 million years ago? Imagine being 450 million years old. Nerd.
Honey, maybe it's better to focus on how it makes you feel.
Oh, okay. Happy. Aww. He's so cute. Can I have him?
He's already yours, Nima.
Yay! Let's try dream. No, and we know it's not asleep. We know it's a toy. Swim team. I'm faster. No. Dad. The trip. Okay, that's another one for the aquarium. Grief. Tears up. Ooh, we could do that too. Okay. Fear. Run.
That's another one.
Okay, so these
This
things...
is terrifying.
Okay, so blue means it'll move on the conversation.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's terrifying.
That's
Run.
kind of hilarious.
Run.
Essay. I think I wrote an essay about this in school.
Then you should know a lot about it.
Yeah, we did. We told you, and you got mad at us. Apology present? Is this something you got me as an apology? Your mother looks shocked.
No, is that what you think a gift is?
You shrug. Like a birthday gift is an apology for being alive.
No, your dad didn't get this for you as an apology.
No, he didn't. I'm just curious about what the other things are. Alright, so do you want to say the trip, or do you want to start tearing up?
Let's do it.
It's a happy memory.
We should do the trip.
Okay. That's the toy Dad got for me at the aquarium. Can we go? Can we get tickets? Yes, let's get out of the bowl.
It's not really a good time for that.
Aw, man, promise me we'll go sometime, okay? Just like how we used to when Dad was still around. Memories of your father's embrace fill your mind. He's no longer with you, but the plushie still connects the two of you together.
Maybe after we're all done here, does that sound good?
Yeah, okay. Mom lets out a melancholic chuckle.
It's funny, you used to bring this thing everywhere with you. I remember you never let me take it from you, even to wash it. Your father used to say it was starting to look more like a catfish than a shark. He even considered buying a second one to switch out so we could clean it when you weren't looking.
Hey.
He never did, don't worry. After he passed, you were even more inseparable. You wanted to hold on to anything that reminded you of him.
You and Mom share a moment of nostalgic silence, reminiscing on the warmth of a face that fades more and more into memory every single day. Mom lovingly plants her hand on your cheek.
I'm just glad I didn't lose both of you. Okay, Nima, let's move on to something else.
She pulls out a chunk of rock with a strange formation entombed into its surface. There's a prismatic glow onto the rock, an opalized skeleton frozen in time and then cracked open like an egg. Mother hesitates, unsure if she should show you this thing. Still, she places it on the table and pushes it towards you.
What does this remind you of?
Okay, let's see. Say Brock's. The origin of Brock's. Is that supposed to be a joke? Let's try it. This reminds you of the origin story for the Brock's brand. Jackson Brock, resident of Fort McMurray, Alberta, is about as Albertan as you can get. He made a realization that changed shoe biz forever. From a huge oil industry to the wealth of fossils, Alberta is all about dinosaurs, so he came up with the idea of taking that love and putting it on your feet. He invented a material from crude oil, which he went on to use for the shoes that bear his name. So, if you think about it, Brocks are dinosaurs.
Nima, are you zoomed out?
No. Say egg. Oh, okay. Say why show this? Pride. Kind of makes me proud. Oh, we don't want to say that because I think, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Parasite, right?
Mm.
Joke. Joke time. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day?
Not right now, Nima.
Tough crowd. Right. Expanding it because I can't tell what all the things are. Okay, aquarium. This would look nice. The strange shrimp rock would look great in an aquarium. Is that it? Oh, okay. Expand again. Rose aquarium there. So pet. Feels familiar. I'm gonna click it. I don't know if... This is an old friend of yours. You're sure there's a familiar feeling. You can't shake that, and that's most likely a hint. This is my pet rock, Rocky Lee. He's a treasured member of the family. You think I could have possibly forgotten about Rocky?
You don't have a pet rock. Are you just making stuff up to buy time, or do you not know what this is?
Oh, I found it.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Okay. 8. Why show this? Birth. Why show this? Why is that related? Ghost. An old friend. Yeah, I don't want to say that.
That's how you terrify your mother out of existence.
Doctor stuff? I'm gonna say that. Sounds like something a kid would say. Is this a doctor thing?
As an MD or PhD? I think you're trying to think of a word that's similar, right?
Maybe? Okay.
What would that even be?
I don't know. Archaeology. Let's not.
His life?
I don't like that one.
That's a little scary.
Stomach
Oh,
bubbles.
no.
Let's not.
Let's not do that either.
Memories of being free. See, I don't know. That just seems a little too creepy. The way it's like, this is life.
Right?
Forgotten. Your work.
Mm.
I think I found it. Might be a good one.
I like that one too.
But I don't know. Although she is a paleontologist, is she not? Or is she the marine biologist? No, Dad was the marine biologist.
Yeah, she was a paleontologist, yep.
A rock. That's just a rock.
It's not just a rock.
It's an important rock.
Why do you think it's important?
That's another thing for found it. Erosion. Is this erosion? Is this an erosion? That's a rock-related thing, right?
Oh, related. This is in a way a product of erosion.
What's an erosion?
It's when water breaks down and moves rock. This can create a number of interesting geological features, such as...
An hour passes in agony and you learn everything and nothing about erosion. Wow, thank you. I think I'm ready to answer your question.
Oh, right. None of that had anything to do with the test, by the way.
Alright. No, we don't want her to think we're tired. Why show this? Seabeds? You remember something? A thing your mom told you about seabeds being pushed up until they became mountains after a few million years of tectonic activity. You mean the thing she just did for an hour? Pretty cool, but what was she talking about? Feeling of weight. A rumble in the basin and mud raining down from the sky, then a sudden blanket of earth pulled across you from somewhere far beyond your vision. You're pretty sure that's what it would be like to be buried alive.
Nima, what does this remind you of?
Give me a sec, Ma. Check nightmare. An old friend.
Oh.
Again. Okay. Death. Why show this? Life. Again, why show this, I'm assuming? This is life. Okay, no, you know what? That's fair. I should have guessed that one. An old friend. I don't want to say an old friend.
Embryo?
Where's that?
It's not green, but I
Oh,
just wanna know.
no. She wouldn't say anything.
No.
That's what the green means, is she'll say something. An old friend. Stomach rumbles. Friend. It's fair. James Pond. How does a koi fare? Would a koi fish be able to survive back when this thing was alive, or would it be an apex predator? On the one hand, it's probably one of the largest things around. On the other hand, probably not much it can eat. Hungry is a state of mind, as well as a state of need.
Nima?
You should probably focus on the test. you feel guilty? I don't think I want to say that one. Or maybe it has to do with she told Nima to get it. No, because Nima said she found it. I don't know. Ew. Your work.
I really just don't enjoy the way she's like staring us down.
Cries. Should we cry?
Cry.
Yeah?
Let's cry.
Let's cry. You start crying. Can you do that on demand? Your mother's cold scientific persona drops away so she can comfort you.
Nima, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Okay. Cool. Let's think. Well, clearly this is a fossil. It's most likely not the point of the test, though. Based on the shark from the previous test, the idea is probably that this is important to both you and her. All that considered, this is probably a present you gave her. No! Oh, wait, no, sorry, I was thinking of the teddy bear. Or, sorry, the shark. Okay, so present. School. Homeschool? Man, am I homeschooled now? Is that what's happening?
No, it's not. Well, it is educational, but this is also important to an aspect of your life.
You look at her cardigan, and then in the lab, and then the fossil. Is it you?
Is that your answer?
Well, now it sounds like a trick question. Something about Dad. I think it has something to do with Dad. Mother shakes her head.
I'm into rocks, he's into fish, that's always been our thing.
Don't you just pick up the rock and smash her skull in? We'll see how into rock she is after that.
Try thinking of where you might have seen this before.
And Nima is probably, I found this, right? Yeah, okay. So which one do you want to say? I found this or your work?
Your work.
Okay. So...
The music cuts out very abruptly.
You have a memory of being on top of the stairs to the basement, peeking down at your mother while she toiled away down here in her lab. She was looking at this rock, spending all her time with it as if it had enchanted her. She wouldn't let you see what she was working on. Every time you interrupted, she'd tell you firmly to leave. This is the topic of her next research study, a study she has been working on night and day for most of the summer. You spent the whole summer with that fossil. Time got away from me. The memory is all tinged with loneliness and guilt. Your mother had called you her lab assistant, all you did to help her was cook and clean. Back then, you told yourself you did all that work for love, but something I didn't touch because I pressed the button by accident. It's kind of a waste of time sitting down here in the dark while summer passes. You touched a nerve with that. She reacts by balling her fists. A steel veil crosses over her eyes.
You spoiled brat, you can play and do nothing all summer. Maybe to you this looks like I'm wasting my time, but all this work I've done so we can fix our family.
You shouldn't have said that. Why not? It's the truth. Play? You didn't let me go outside. I felt like I was in prison.
You had to learn your lesson.
What lesson? You really shouldn't have said that.
I don't think we should continue talking about this. I want to focus on happy memories today. You are my good and happy daughter, Nima.
She speaks as if she's reminding herself who you are, but the tone is clearly suggesting that you've begun to wander off the script she set out for you. What lesson, Mom?
Don't get all righteous with me as if it's my fault that we ended up like this. You're the one who betrayed my trust. You're the one who put this entire experiment in jeopardy. I was ready to forgive you for us to go back to the way things were, but it seems you're too spiteful to move on. You're not Nima. Nima would never act like this. Nima would never question me like this. That's it. It's time for bed.
Your mother grits her teeth and holds herself back from speaking further. Gruffly, she picks you up by your arms and hauls you back to your room. She deposits you across the threshold of the door and then quickly closes the door behind you. You hear her voice muttering something about controlled stimulus as she stomps away from the door and begins ascending the stairs out of the basement. You messed up, pushed her buttons too much. She doesn't love you anymore. You banish the errant thought from your mind. After the interrogation today, you want for nothing else but the comfort of the bed. You find yourself awake in bed. There are heavy weights on your arms. You try to wiggle, and your arms push against a series of tight ropes that bind you still. I told you, she doesn't like failure. Your mother enters the room, wiping a small steel pick with an antiseptic tissue.
You're awake. I didn't use enough anesthesia.
You try to scream, but you discover your mouth is gagged.
That's fine, you won't need it.
She leans over you, placing her knee on your stomach to pin you and gripping your face with a clawed hand, then pick inches closer to your eye.
Don't blame yourself. It's my fault, really. Something must have went wrong with the procedure for you to come out like this.
She begins to caress your cheek, her hands still trembling ever so slightly.
But that's okay.
Ooh, an actual animation. Whoa!
There's always next time.
You feel the blade scrape past your socket and push out into the nerves of your brain. Your life terminates with a pop as she severs your brain in half. Suddenly it's dark. Dark, cold, and endless, and utterly serene. You spend an eternity in this darkness, until a familiar voice.
Nima, is that you?
Are you kidding me? Okay, one sec, we'll get back to where we were. We clearly made the wrong choice there. I kind of just want to be a dick right now and try, bada. You try to speak, but words jumble in your mouth. You bite your tongue and stifle a scream. You don't think this is supposed to be as hard as it is.
You can't speak?
Get a hold of yourself. Just tell her your name. Who is Nima? Am I Nima? Just tell her whatever she wants to hear. Okay. Alright, I want to see if the shark is embarrassing. If we took this guy to school, everybody would make fun of us. Can't let your mother think you're lame. I don't know this guy.
Yes, you do.
Shit, she knows. Alright, fish. Fish! That's a fish! All fish are found in the ocean.
Not exactly. This is a shark, and actually there are species that can live in freshwater environments such as lakes and rivers.
Rivers. River. You shudder. Treacherous rivers. Nah, he's from the sea. Alright. Cool. And we are back to where we were. Alright, so we're gonna say water and an old friend. Oh, well, now that I know that white is just options to think. An old friend.
So you recognize it?
Oh, yes. Your mother used to quiz you on all the different fossils of the Cambrian era. Each of them has a fancy name, and you know all of them. This one is Morellus splendens.
Yes, that's right. Do you remember how I got it?
There are a dime a dozen. You genuinely swim near the ocean floor. Larger things would come descending, big tube-like monsters with 5 eyes arranged in a ring, and they'd suck them up and eat them.
No, I mean, wait, are you trying to what are you trying to describe?
The sky mouth. Their bodies would translucent, except for its brain and mouth. You open your mouth wide so your mother can understand the circumference of the monster's maw. Your jaw clicks loudly as you push it past its natural extension.
Nima, stop making things up.
Then there's the other guy, the low-flying thing that has fingers on its mouth, like a face. Like its face is a hand. You put your hands on your cheek and wiggle your fingers.
Are you talking about an Anomalocaris?
What's the thing called that looks like a skull with eye sockets going around the crown of its head and 1,000 of tentacles coming out of its mouth that can pull it along the seafloor?
Nima, I'm a foremost expert on the Cambrian period, so I know you're just making stuff up. My work is important and I won't stand for you making a mockery out of it.
You touch the nerve. She reacts by balling her fist and turning away from you. Oh, right. She clearly mistakes your genuine interest for further insult. How insecure.
Please answer the original question.
No, science is your job again, right? Yeah, we don't want to say that because that got us killed. So, let's say... a shark? What if a shark was in the Cambrian era? Would it have any chance of survival? Probably not, right? Probably not. Not enough prey to eat. I don't think that's what the scientist is interested in. Perhaps not, but nonetheless, it is interesting. And then we'll have this conversation about erosion. Nima. I found it! I found that fossil. I found it in Kicking Horse River. You were so happy when I gave it to you as a present. Mom looks pleased. She reaches out and starts to run her fingers across the fossil.
Yes, it surprised me because you usually don't find fossils like that underwater. It must have slid all the way down from the mountain to end up there.
You start to recall the day that you dived in, the clearness of the turquoise water that made it easy to see the bottom, the rock that seemed to call to you, your mom's carefree smile. It looks like it's broken, though. Mother nods, not looking at the fossil. She already knew it was broken.
I extracted the fossil after you gave it to me. Some of the imprints are still there, though.
You feel like Mom isn't telling you everything. There was something special about this fossil when you found it. For a reason, you ran across the rocks to present it to her. Can I see it?
No, not right now. I'm still studying it.
That's okay. I can wait until you're ready. Until then, I'm happy to help you in any way I can. Cooking, taking care of the house, picking up after you, it's all fine so long as you can achieve your dreams.
What's that supposed to mean?
Your mother had called you her lab assistant, but all you did to help her was cook and clean. Back then, you told yourself you did all that work for love, but now you can't help but feel indignant. It's not fair that I have to do all this work, and I don't even know why.
All this work doing your chores is just the bare minimum. Don't be ungrateful. This project, it's going to fix our family.
Bare minimum? You didn't let me leave the house. I felt like I was in prison. Why are you saying this again? You shouldn't have said that.
You had to learn your lesson.
What lesson? You really shouldn't have said that. Yeah, we're back to this again. Alright, is it just gonna be the same then? Yeah, no, you're not Nima. Fudge. You messed up. Well, what are we supposed to do then? Okay. We got Stebbit again. We're gonna try fear this time and see if that gets the reaction we want. What's going on? You rage against the binds holding you to the chair. You do not manage to shake free. She furrows her brow, cautiously maneuvering towards what appears to be the entrance of this subterranean chamber. You notice she takes extra care keeping you in her line of sight. She seems to be writing something down. Exhibiting severe memory loss. Oh, sorry, that was you.
Let me out.
Let me out or I'll kill you!
Your name is Nima. I am your mother. I'll let you get reaccustomed down here while I bring you some food.
Okay. The figure disappears going up the stairs, leaving a void in the room behind you. A sopping wet bowl of slop is gently presented to you. Yeah, okay. One sec. Let's say the kanji is scary. This is scary.
Oh, it's fine. You need it to get better. Come on now, eat up.
Mom. Family dinners. Right. I remember this one. Reminds you of family dinners. Your mother perks up at this.
Oh, good. That would have been a long time ago, but that's a good sign. You have some long-term memories.
Okay. We don't want to act like we don't know who we are. Love? Oh no, because I love it. Right, she won't like that. Okay. Kanji, we're gonna ask about kanji. That's kanji.
Yes, this is kanji.
You stare at it.
Do you want to eat it?
What is kanji?
It's rice, oats, fish, soy sauce, Worcester sauce, and chives, and I think I got it from the herb garden. Also rum, the fish looks a bit old.
I don't think that's what kanji is.
Well, it's a bit untraditional, but it's what I had on hand. You want to eat it?
No. You're not saying anything about food? Food is green. Okay. We're gonna do the chest tightens. The sight of the fishbone makes your chest tighten, but you don't know why. The feeling comes without any specific memories. It's just a fish-shaped hole in your heart. Oh, we got that one.
Don't cry. It's just kanji. Go on, take a bite.
Kinda lonely. Kinda makes me feel lonely.
Interesting. Can you tell me a bit more?
I'm not sure why. I'm pretty sure this isn't your favorite food. You're also pretty sure your mom knows that.
Go on, take a bite.
Hungry and disgust. Indulgence. That's it? You don't want to be spoiled or anything, but couldn't it be sushi? Maybe a burger? Mom smiles at you, cocking her head to the side, looking back and forth between you and the bowl. Does she seriously not think anything is wrong here? You have to tell her how disgusting this is. Okay, but we did that, and I don't know if it worked or not. Judgment. Food. Can we judge it? No. Okay, here's another one. A rock? Is that a rock in there? Mom leans forward and investigates the gruel.
Oh, huh? How did that get in there?
The removal of the rock improves the kanji only marginally.
There, now it's perfect.
Take a bite. Whoa, I just mixed two words and got obsession. What does that do? You recall a day in the summer that could have been any day. You are alone in the baking heat of your house, waiting for your mother to return. The AC broke at some point, and now you hide from the light, drawing all the curtains tight and clutching a small whirling fan in your hand. This darkness and heat, you shuffle around like a ghost, cleaning dishes over and over for something to do to pass the time. You wet your hands in lukewarm water and stick them in the back of the freezer. Most of all, you wonder what you did wrong, what you did to deserve this loneliness. Suddenly, you hear your doorbell, and you half slide, half run your way to the door. At the door, instead of your mother, you find Pearl. She smiles at you and offers you a bag filled with sports drinks, cold food, and ice cream. Hello, Nima. Oh. Hello, Nima. I brought some things for you and your mother. You were sad to tell the retirement home you couldn't work there anymore. Your mother needed your help more. Now you and Pearl had your roles switched. She started looking after you instead of the other way around. It was strange, considering she was nowhere near your age, but you wondered if this was what having a friend felt like. Thanks, Pearl. You greedily took the bag from her and extracted a package of cold peas. You balanced them on the top of your head to relieve the baking sensation on your brain. You want to come and play a board game? We have chess, checkers, and mahjong. Oh, I always have time to beat you at mahjong. Is your mother home? Oh, sorry, Nima said that. She's at work right now. You're not with her? I thought you were her lab assistant. I am. She comes back here once in a while, and I give her a new lunchbox and a change of fresh clothes. True to her word, she won at mahjong and won again as you tried to regain your honor. That's all? You just hand off supplies and she leaves? I thought she was taking you up to the mountain. Yeah, but that was before. The image of the shale fossil still lingered in your mind. The day you found it, you were so happy you couldn't get yourself to stop smiling. And when you looked down, you swore you could see the fossil smiling back. You stopped yourself. She already took me. Nothing interesting happened, just a bunch of rocks. Oh, really? Nothing interesting at all? You shake your head vigorously. You can't risk upsetting your mother any more than you already have. Fine, but if you ever feel like gossiping, old Pearl's always here to listen. You return to silently playing board games. You remember that she got up in the middle of the game and went over to kick your AC. You were horrified, but somehow that fixed it. It came sputtering back to life. You were able to turn the lights back on. More than that, you were able to run the oven without the heat spilling out to bake the whole room. You made cookies together, swapped stories, and planned a trip to Vancouver, and you both knew you'd never be allowed to take. For a moment, she freed you from the heat and the isolation. Oh, that's the date, okay. If only she were here to save you now. Okay. With rock? Can we mix obsession with anything else? Nima, maybe? Mom? Can we not mix anything with it? How do we... Wow, that's weird. Okay. Huh. That's new. That's definitely new. Oh, is that prophetic? Oh, okay, so that's what a prophetic one is. Interesting. Okay, so to get that one, we mixed fossil with life. So, yeah, we mixed fossil with something else. There's rebirth. Okay, the Marala, James Pond, that's fair. Food, tears, kanji, okay. Okay, we can say, fish is swimming. Fish is swimming in the sloop.
Interesting. Well, it's food now. It's not really swimming anymore.
That's sad.
Oh, well, I suppose you are quite fond of fish.
What was their name?
I don't think it had a name.
That's sad.
Aren't you hungry, dear?
Okay, we can say ow. It hurts.
What hurts, sweetie?
You point at the gruel with an accusatory finger.
I don't understand.
Alright, we got camping. Were we just camping?
Oh, you remember that?
Maybe?
Don't worry about that right now. Have some food.
Alright, we're gonna be like, happy? Happy? Are we happy about this? It's the thought that counts. You gulp.
Nima, are you okay? Your expression is kind of vacant.
What did you do to me? Oopsie. Okay, that button does that. You think your mother does not want to share the knowledge with you.
I just discovered a way to heal you. So I healed you.
What did you discover? Mom fidgets with her fingers, digging her nails into the flesh of her palm.
I don't know.
She looks away, signaling that this line of conversation is over. Your eyelids are growing heavy. You're running out of energy. Alright.
Anything else you want to ask me about?
Swimming? I got hurt while swimming. I feel like you don't trust that explanation.
You went swimming by yourself and hit your head on a rock. I told you not to go because the current was strong, but you didn't listen as usual. You were lucky I found you when I did.
Really?
Yeah.
Her voice is tinged with regret. She's lying to you. You yawn and your mother takes notice. Nima, sweetie. Oh,
Nima, sweetie, don't you think it's time to go to bed?
just give me one more. Oh, just one more question. I know about that. Indulgence. What'll indulgence do? Hungry. Yeah, maybe we'll tell her we're hungry.
Yep.
Don't forget that we haven't eaten. Can I have something else to eat?
Wait here a second.
I hope it's meat. Your mother runs upstairs and returns in a few minutes later with some snacks. They do not last long. You crunch through the puffed rice quickly as if you haven't eaten in years. Your nutritional quality is lacking, but it's better than nothing. Drat. Thanks. Disappointment. It too, Sharkus? You'd use the shark against me?
Nima, that's not the point of the test. I'm just trying to see what you remember.
You are overwhelmed by the fading memories of your father. Every day you find it more difficult to remember his face. This is the toy that he bought for you before he died, a memento. Emotions swell in your abdominal membrane. A river overflowing with love ends at your eyes and collapse in a waterfall of grief. Here come the waterworks.
Nima, dear, what's wrong?
I just miss Dad so much. I miss my old life. I miss the city. I miss our yearly trips to the aquarium. And I miss having a proper family. For the first time, your mother does not hesitate to approach you, squeezing you so hard you might explode.
I'm so sorry, Nima.
And you squeeze her back. I wish we never moved to this stupid town. A life filled with potential squandered by a freak accident. Who knows where you would be now if he was still alive.
Your father loved you more than anything, but he's never coming back. You're all I have left, and we need to stick together for his sake. Okay, Nima, let's move on to something else.
Alright, now we're back to this one again. Feels familiar. An old friend of yours is sure there's that familiar feeling you can't shake that's most likely a hint. Oh no, it's not a pet rock. We're gonna try why show this time, okay? Because last time we did the your work and I found it, and neither of those worked. So we'll do why show this. She asks you what it means to you, and something complicated and wordless bubbles up in your throat. Hatred. Why would you show this to me? You slam your fists on the table and stand to glower down at your mother. Looking at the stone summons memories of burning and crushing, endless water pushing down on you. Trapped and unable to move, all you can do is rattle your teeth, unable to even open your jaw enough to bite on your own tongue.
I don't understand, Nima. What's wrong?
I'm trapped. I can't move. Sensory memories flash through your brain and make your skin crawl. Your body won't respond. You're drowning. You hold the sides of your head and rock back and forth in the chair. You want to lash out, jump across the table and pound that rock into her skull, just like what happened to you. Hey, keep control of yourself. You have to stay in character. Something is stopping you, some small part of you that begs you not to hurt her. Help! My mother has trapped me in the basement! Help! You begin to scream. Maybe the neighbors will hear you and come and rescue you. Your mother launches across the table and grabs you roughly around the neck. She hauls you forward and smothers your mouth with her hand.
Alright, I think I've seen enough.
While grappling at the table, she takes a syringe out of her pocket. Your screams muffled through her hands.
It's time for bed, Nima.
Okay, well, she didn't say we're not, Nima. You find yourself awake in bed. There are heavy weights on your arms. You try to wiggle, and your arms push against a series of tight ropes that bind you still. I told you, she doesn't like failure. Ah, fuck. Are you serious? What am I supposed to do? That's all the same. What did I do wrong? Whatever, just...
When you were born, I promised myself you wouldn't have to go through that. So I decided your freedom would be an absolute.
If my freedom is absolute, then why am I trapped in the basement?
Just because I want you to have freedom doesn't mean you're free from consequences. You made a bad decision and now you have to suffer for it.
Don't push her on this, just change the topic. I made a bad decision. I thought if I got another fossil, then maybe you'd look at me. The only reason I went back into the river was because I was trying to help you.
You're telling me it's my fault that you got hurt?
I guess so. That's not why you were in the river. What does it matter, as if she'd know you were lying? She does know that you're lying. She always knows.
I don't think we should continue talking about this. I want to focus on the happy memories today. You are my good and happy daughter, Nima.
She speaks as if she's reminding herself who you are, but the tone is clearly suggesting you have begun to wander off the script she set out for you. I died because you're a bad mom.
Don't get all righteous with me, as if it's my fault that we ended up like this. You're the one who betrayed my trust. You're the one who put this entire experiment in jeopardy. I was ready to forgive you, for us to go back to the way things were, but it seems you're too spiteful to move on. You're not Nima. Nima would never act like this. Nima would never question me like this. That's it. It's time for bed.
Your mother grits her teeth to hold herself back from speaking further. Gruffly, she picks you up by your arms and hauls you back to your room. She deposits you across the threshold of the door and then quickly closes it behind you. You hear her voice muttering something about controlled stimulus as she stomps away from the door and begins ascending the stairs out of the basement. You messed up, pushed her buttons too much. She doesn't love you anymore. You banish the errant thought from your mind. After the interrogation today, you want nothing else but the comfort of the bed. You find yourself awake in bed. There are heavy weights on your arms. You try to wiggle, but your arms push against the series of tight ropes that bind you still. I told you, she doesn't like failure, so this is the same. This is exactly the same. Alright. Okay. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure that's all we can do in the game. We've tried to go back. I don't think that you can get past the fossil. I've actually looked it up, and I don't think that's a thing. So, we'll come back to this when the actual game releases, but until then, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm Spacesis.
And I'm Lilith.
And thank you for watching. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.
See you on the flip side.
Bye-bye!